Holy sweet mother of Moses, some people really don't know when to stop, do they? Lol cow is one thing, but this is just getting stupid at this point. And by the way, I know some people won't believe this, considering my deviation from my usual content, which has been done mainly for my own amusement. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't look for drama. The only time I ever speak about other creators is when they're shown to me by other people who message me. I'm essentially a lunk, people going, Spoon, look, dumb thing, Spoon make fun of dumb thing. That's basically the formula. I can see people in the comment section thinking, wait, we can request Spoon to mock stupid things? Yeah, potentially. My DMs are open on Twitter. How do you think I mock the stuff you've been seeing lately? Again, I don't go looking for it. Lord knows this is the last video I make on this tool. Beaten horse has turned to glue over here. A TLDR, if you're unfamiliar with this dumbass story, leftist lolcow eleganta called a buddy of mine, Lavender, fellow monarchist, a fascist. Naturally, what else is new? And I didn't take too kindly to that, because it is my sworn duty to defend my fellow monarchists from idiotic cringe, especially since his definition of fascism was those who have a strong in-group preference. And if you wish to remove illegals from the country, you're probably a fascist. So basically, he labeled Jews the ultimate fascists and declared the very concept of the nation-state and rule of law fascistic. Naturally, this is a madman, and when I pointed this out in his comment section and he asked for a debate, he did not take rejection very well. Why would I bother debating someone who smears my pal, makes up words, and then can't take any criticism? It's like failing a physiognomy test in verbal form. Someone listening to this right now is thinking, God damn, Spoon, that was rough. I didn't attack his character. I called the comment stupid, and him a disingenuous liar, because he was being a disingenuous liar. I will acknowledge when I am wrong, if you can prove it. Yes, says the one who makes up words when real definitions hurts his fifis. The video that I made on the dude, because I know absolutely nothing on the guy, was focused entirely on what little he said, all of which was bollocks, mind you, and what he was trying to do, smearing me in his comment section like a f***it. Then someone sent me his livestream laughing, saying, look, he's watching one of your videos. Naturally, I watched it. He can't even define fascism despite using it constantly. He's a dog. I'm not worried about his critiques. He has no ideas of his own. He's a regime script. Cardboard copy. One of many. Soy up to bait me bro kind of energy. It's just cringe. He was exactly what you would expect. He didn't even listen to what I had to say. He was too busy spurging out at the background because AI violated him in some way. Who the hell knows? Doesn't even have the balls to watch my video critiquing him. Oh no, he's too limp-wristed to do any of that, which shows he has no confidence in his positions at all, which is fair enough really, because leftism is not particularly defensible. So instead he decided to make this video. Misogynist loser wants computers to censor women. You know, I would be offended, but then I remember his entire spiel was you're a misogynist who can't get a bitch. Says the one who favors unfettered degeneracy, no standards, whilst also supporting the Rainbow Rangers. I mean, hypocrisy is standard for leftists, but the stereotypical rigidity is disturbingly jarring to me. And just for the giggles, I went to the comment section, which you should do if you happen to hate yourself, by the way. It's very amusing. Bollocks watching the video. You've already seen it if you're watching me school him. Now, the comments. I know this kind of behavior because I'm on Twitter, but to be the subject of the ire is quite something, this long thread of imbecility. Leftists are all high as a kite, an analogy they don't seem to like very much, which is why I will keep using it. But they're so regime-brain scripted into caricatures, and because their propaganda is everywhere and they absorb it constantly as they're trained to demonize the other by default, they actually can't seem to see the opposition as anything other than a similarly scripted caricature of an antagonist. It's actually quite bizarre to read it and realize, holy hell, these people actually know nothing at all about those who don't belong in the cult. Because that's what it is. It is a modern-day secular cult that just worships power. Their mode of operation is, must get power, anything in the way of getting power I can crush because it is an immoral agent stopping me from reaching the Holy Grail. That is why it is utterly pointless trying to debate the script. It doesn't see you as anything other than a roadblock. But I was in the comment section, feeling mischievous, as I want to do, but my post got no engagement. So I messaged a buddy of mine, LG, and I said to him, dude, can you see any of my comments? Nope, not a one. This spineless weasel, instead of having a pair of cojones like a real man and owning the criticism of his errors, which he himself acknowledged was poor yet did nothing to improve it, which would tell you he lied, his capacity to acknowledge wrongdoing goes no further than simply acknowledging it after being called out, but there is no course correction, decided to ignore my astute criticism of his lackluster worldview, tried shaming me on his community page, and then proceeded to spurg at my background. The moment he couldn't even understand what I said, his immediate reaction was to rage out, which is an actual sign of low intelligence, and that's not even a joke. Whilst calling me a misogynist, Yet women bitches, all the while he banned me from his comment section as he sits there, sulking in his little echo chamber, whining about me like I'm the base chick that rejected him. Hopefully that's the last chapter of this ridiculous bollocks. Let's throw it where it belongs, in the remainder bin, with all the other ideas that fail miserably, like astrology and women's suffrage. Cheers for watching, and once again, I apologize for nothing.